Yesterday's rally was supposed to be a celebration to kick off this week's Republican National Convention, where former President Trump is set to officially become the Republican nominee. And the assassination attempt now lingers as a distressing backdrop to what's usually a festive affair. CBS News political correspondent Caitlin Huey-Burns is in Milwaukee, the site of the Republican National Convention. So, Caitlin, let's start just with the RNC. Have you noticed any changes from a security standpoint since yesterday?
Good to see you, Lana. Well, we are inside the security perimeter for the RNC. You can see this arena behind me and the convention where Donald Trump will be nominated as the Republican nominee is right behind that. The security here has already been tight in anticipation of this week's events. We've been on the ground since Thursday. Security perimeters have been up all over the place. But of course, as the hours draw near, that security has intensified, because they were expecting all sorts of, this is obviously a high alert scenario before all of this happened. So as it stands right now, we haven't seen any kind of increased presence outside of what we normally would expect for an event like this. Not only thousands of people coming here, but of course the Republican nominee, who is also the former president. Just a lot of security already in place here. But we do know that the Trump campaign is increasing security at their campaign offices. The campaign sent a memo to staffers urging them to stay away from campaign offices in D.C. and West Palm Beach, where they are headquartered, as they assess the threats there. They have also beefed up security. 24/7 guards are going to be at those offices as well. So that gives you a sense of what is happening there. But I would also point out that Tom Cotton, the senator from Arkansas, who is expected to speak at the RNC just earlier this morning on Face the Nation, he is a member of the Intelligence and Armed Services Committee. He described the RNC as being the safest place in America right now, given all of the security in place here.
And Caitlin, that's obviously a political event. The Biden team has responded to this attempted assassination by pulling down their campaign ads. What more can you tell us about how the Biden campaign is navigating this period?
Yeah, we heard from the Biden campaign last evening that they would be pulling down ads and pausing all outgoing political communication. We also have learned this hour that Vice President Kamala Harris has canceled appearances scheduled for Tuesday in Florida. We know that the president, of course, called the former president last night and has been receiving further security briefings today. But, Lana, this comes at a time where we all know the political environment has become even more heated. Actually, the Trump campaign has been telling staffers to not comment on publicly on the events of yesterday, to be cognizant of this heated political rhetoric moment that we are in. Earlier this week, I reported for CBS Mornings a story on the increased threats to local officials, those who are, at the basic levels of local government, who are seeing increased threats. Of course, that is now more pronounced as ever at the highest levels here in Milwaukee.
Caitlin Huey-Burns there for us in Milwaukee. Thank you.